PM Rajul Hassan, first of all, chose a very good topic. When you're talking about mind, there's a whole lot you can talk about. And in my opinion, you did great justice to the topic. I liked so many things about your speech, I don't know if I have enough time to go through them. The speech organization, your flow was very good. For a BSP2 speaker, it was commendable. You came up in the front and you had gestures. You maintained good eye contact with everyone in the audience. Your vocal variety, which is something that doesn't come till BSP6, was quite good for BSP2. And I can see you having a great future as a great speaker. Your transitions were good. And the first story, the example of the Japanese soap factory, the way they solved the problem versus how they solved the problem locally, made us all laugh. So you brought in humor. And that story went on in the entire speech, and it gave us, that sense, that feeling of yes, we can relate to it all because of that story. All of your points were along the same theme in line. But I have a few suggestions, very small in nature though, for you to improve. You did many things good. But first of all, when you're up here, it's not a good idea to have one hand in your pocket. It's something you can just change for your next speech. No big deal. The other thing is, like me, you also tried to put a lot of things in the limited amount of time. You were philosophical in my opinion. You talked about thinking in metaphors, creative thinking outside the box, but you didn't give us examples of all of these things. Your examples were there regarding the Nelson Mandela example of yes, a lot of people commend him, but people don't follow in his example, so we should do that. And your first story. But try to focus a little bit more on a few specific things and give more in regard to that. Because it's all about, this speech is about selecting the appropriate outline, making your message clear with supporting material. In my opinion, if you had a few points, supporting material could have been great, but I just have to give this as a suggestion. In my opinion, it was a great speech. Your purpose in this speech was either to inform, to persuade, or to inspire. You informed, you persuaded, you inspired, and you brought in humor. So in my opinion, this is a very commendable speech. Congratulations.